Hello everybody, this is Darren Redmond for Redmond's Wrap Up, brought to you by FHT Sports. It's Tuesday, it's September 18th. This month is flying by already. Great time of year. I want to talk just for a couple of minutes about a hidden gem for many people, and that is preseason hockey. If you've never been to a preseason hockey game, make sure that you go. Now you may say, whoa Darren, wait a minute, just a couple of days ago you were telling us don't go to the preseason NFL. Well, I'm glad you watched, I'm glad you listened, and please feel free to share. And that's the case. Preseason hockey is so different. Right here, for example, first preseason game of the year for the Fresno Monsters, coached by Kevin Killer Kaminsky. Killer Kaminsky brought the Fresno Monsters all the way to the playoffs, knocking on the door to the finals last year. I bring that up why? It's no different in the NHL or the AHL. You have your first and second lines pretty much set, but you have people fighting like dogs, hungry dogs, for those last two lines. You have about 5 to 7 spots available on a team. That's it. So every preseason night, you see people in the NHL and AHL dropping gloves, banging hard, working hard. None of this play 2 plays and then you're off for the rest of the night. Every shift counts for these folks. In the juniors, same thing. Who's going to be the frontline center? Who's going to make the team? Who's going to sit in the middle of the bench, never play, and actually separate the offense from the defense? Every shift counts when you watch preseason hockey. These guys and ladies, they're in it to win it. If you know that your job depends on every shift, you play every shift that way. And you see that in the NHL preseason. Did you watch any games yet? If you haven't, make sure you do. Make sure you attend, because anybody who's ever been to a hockey game knows the experience is amazing in person. Much better than on television. You cannot compare the two. So my advice to you, this is Redmond wrapping up this subject. Make sure you get to a preseason hockey game. In a lot of ways, they're more entertaining than early season games because you have people fighting for their jobs, fighting for their positions. 2 years ago, I was a second line player, now a third line player. Last year, I spent a lot of time on the fourth line. I got this young guy coming, he's gonna take my job. It's amazing, the intensity of preseason hockey. This is Redmond's Wrap Up. This subject has been wrapped up, so put a bow on it. Remember to watch, like, subscribe, share. We put these out every day, sometimes multiple times a day. And remember, we've announced at FHT Sports that our movie, The History of Hockey in Fresno, will have a red carpet premiere November 7th at the Maya Theater in Fresno. Tickets just for the movie are $20. They can be found at FresnoHockeyTalk@gmail.com PayPal. And for our FHT inaugural Fresno Hockey Hall of Fame, that will also be November 7th, 8:30 in the evening. The 5 inductees will be honored in a place that has long ignored these wonderful heroes, these legends of hockey in Fresno. Those tickets are just $60, and they get you the movie as well. So this is Darren Redmond from Redmond's Wrap Up. Put a bow on it. We'll talk to you soon.